Hi, welcome to Life with Leela. I'm Leela, and this show is being taped in downtown Portland at 101.9 Kink.FM in the studios. I just got off from my radio show here on Saturdays, but I really want to go a little bit deeper and talk about what's on the top of mind today. And it's the aftermath of the largest earthquake Japan has ever seen, and of course the aftershocks that are continuing to hit the people there. I really cannot even imagine what it's like to be walking around knowing another aftershock could happen at any time, and just the challenge that that would be to be able just to stay open and to keep fear at bay. So as of today, 9,500 people are still missing from a port town. No one knows where they are. Their families are wondering. The images are shocking. We've seen ships and barges crashing into the shore and into seawalls as if just like a child playing in the bathtub, the way their toys would look. It's pretty amazing to behold. So today I'm inviting you to consciously join me in practicing peace of mind for ourselves, peace of mind and feelings of safety. So whatever's going on in life, just taking time to go within and cultivate that feeling of peace and safety, and moving through whatever might be going on in our own lives. And then once we reach that point of feeling at ease, safe, peaceful, then just projecting that energy out to the people of Japan and all over the world, the folks in Hawaii who have also seen some damage as a result of those high waves. And I also want to send that out to anyone who may be feeling gripped by fear in their life today. Just when we can cultivate peace and a feeling of safety within, and we can send that out into the world, it's huge. Whether you believe it or not, it actually does make a difference in the overall collective consciousness of humanity. So if you're looking for ways to give to the relief efforts to the folks in Japan, I'm recommending that you go to directrelief.org. Directrelief.org has received very high ratings as far as a nonprofit goes, and they're doing some really good work in the world, and you can check that out for yourself. So now the earthquake has another topic on my mind, and that is that of nuclear power and nuclear weapons. India and Pakistan have test-fired their nuclear-capable short-range surface-to-surface ballistic missiles. At the same time, Mother Nature has caused a nuclear scare of her own with the explosion at the Fukushima Daiichi power plant in Japan. Now, over 50,000 people have been evacuated there. The containment vessel is said to be intact. That's good news. Japanese Cabinet Secretary Yukio Edano insists that the explosion did not cause any damage to the reactor itself and that there's no risk to the inhabitants in the area. However, Japanese news outlets are saying that at least 3 out of 90 residents tested have shown excess exposure to radiation. So nuclear power is one of those sort of touchy subjects in our world, and I believe that it really has had its place in our past. But as we move into the future and we have more capabilities, why don't we generate more sensible solutions? Now, I realize, too, that this is an infrastructure issue, that we don't have the infrastructure to support everything that we're visioning for a better world right now. But if we can actually really, as a collective consciousness, begin to set the intention that we're done with this very dangerous stuff, then we can start to move forward with it. You know, it's no longer a matter of our responsible use of nuclear power, which has been more than questionable at times. It's a matter of Mother Nature, you know, like earthquakes. We have no control over something like this earthquake, but we've created this very delicate situation where something like an earthquake can come and create all kinds of problems, not just for Japan, but for the rest of the world. And we have it here in the United States. So I'm inviting us to collectively focus on building an infrastructure to support new options and really begin to enter the age of solar, wind, hydroelectric, and geothermal power. We have these tools now, and now that we do, we can actually create safer energy alternatives that will give us a more sustainable, better tomorrow. If we can't do it for ourselves, let's do it for the future generations. I thank you so much for tuning in. Just a reminder of the other site that I'm working on, which is forgivenessisfreedom.org. Any of your stories of forgiveness that you'd like to share, or any tools that you've come across in your life. I think forgiveness is one of the first steps in order to actually healing the planet as a whole. Have a great day and be well.